Feliz Dia de la Bandera! Hope you guys are having a great day. I wore my bandera shirt. I'm gonna lift up so you can see it a little more. Okay, so Feliz Dia de la Bandera. I hope you guys are having a good day. You have no English today. Woo! That's a happy day, right? Les tarea. Okay, let's get started today with your measures. I had to find where I put them even though they were right in front of my face. Isn't that silly? Here we go, let's get started. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. 1 day equals 24 hours. 1 yard equals 36 inches. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 foot equals 12 inches. Oops. 1 quart equals 2 pints. 1 pint equals 2 cups. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. 1 day equals 24 hours. Very good. Let's go over your times 3 tables here on the board. 3 times 0 equals 0. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. 3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 times 6 equals 18. 3 times 7 equals 21. 3 times 8 equals 24. 3 times 9 equals 27. 3 times 10 equals 30. 3 times 3 equals 33. 3 times 12 equals 36. Excellent job. Today we're talking about your bills, not your bills. Let me try that again. Today we're talking about American bills, American money. Now these bills, these are the paper bills. Just like in Honduran money, you mostly use paper bills like this. There are coins, but you don't really use them. In America, we use coins a lot, but even more than that, we use these bills. And they're counted similarly to Honduran money, but you write it a little bit differently. You write it with the dollars and the cents sign. So you have the dollar sign, your punto for cents. That's how you write it. So this first one is the dollar bill, the most common one. It's worth 100 cents, 100 cents. So you write it as $1. So you have 100, do you see that number, 100 there? But remember, when we write it as dollars and cents, we move our decimal point over 2 places. So we have our 2 spots, decimal points, and at the end of our numbers, we have our dollar sign. So that is $1, and it says 1 there with America's first president, George Washington. The next bill I'm going to show you is $5. $5. Now this one says a nice big 5 on it, $5 bill, and the man there, that's a picture of our 16th president, President Abraham Lincoln. So this is $5, and you would write it like this, 5.00, $5. $5. Quick challenge question. Do you know how many cents $5 would be? Well, if $1 is 100 cents, then $5 would be 500 cents. That would be a lot of pennies, right? Here's your next one, $10. $10. Has a nice big 10 there, and our president here was President Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. So this is $10, a $10 bill. And it would be written like this, 10.00, $10. And the last one we're going to talk about today is the $20 bill. 20s, $20 bill. And right here we have our president, Andrew Jackson there. You don't need to know the names of these presidents. Don't worry. Okay, this is just for your side information. So the $20 bill has a big 20, and it would be written like this, $20. So when you add your bills, you should always start with the largest one and then go down to the smallest. You just add your numbers, the numbers of your bills, and then write down the whole number, .00. If you have any cents, then you put those in the cents part. So if I were to count just these ones that I have, I would start with my 20 plus 10 is 30, plus 5 is 35, plus 1 is 36. So all together, that would be $36. And I would write it just like that, $36. Okay, if I want to add money or subtract money, either one, add or subtract my money, I have to make sure that I do one big thing, that I keep my decimal point in one line. I line it up. Let me show you what I mean. $24.75 plus $14.55. I'm going to add these, but keep my decimal point in one line. So that means in my answer, my decimal point has to end up right below those. So I have to have 2 digits on this side and then go over to this side. So now let me add. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry my 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 5 is 13. Carry my 1 again. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 4 more is 9. Nothing to carry. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then I bring my dollar sign down. Now don't worry, just because there isn't a dollar sign on this one, it's just because we don't have to repeat it when we're adding. We just put it at the one with the 1 on the top, and that's fine. So this would be my answer, $39.30. Take out your page, your math page, and look at exercise 2. This is the first problem, problem A for exercise 2. So you should have page 39 out. All right, let's do it together. 7 plus 2 is 9. Nothing to carry. 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry my 1, but before I add, I'm going to bring my decimal point straight down. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 more is 6. And I end with my dollar sign. So $6.59. Okay, look at your math page very quickly. Number 1 says, how many dollars? Remember to always start with the largest bill. So look very carefully for the numbers. Some of them are a little small, maybe a little hard to see, but make sure you're looking carefully at the numbers on the bills. Number 2, write the sums. We did the first one together. Number 3, solve the story problem. Listen as I read it. Noah visited his grandparents for 8 days last summer. This summer, he is staying 3 times as long. How many days will Noah be at his grandparents' house? So he visited them for 8 days last summer, but this summer it's going to be 3 times as long. That's your clue right there, 3 times. So that means you're going to multiply. So in the workspace, 8 times 3. And your answer goes in the blank. Okay, flip your paper over, write the differences. So just because you're subtracting doesn't mean you're doing anything differently. You're going to do the very same thing that you did for adding. And don't forget to borrow where you need to. Number 5 says follow the signs. So look at letter A. 3 times 2 plus 6 minus 2. So we'll just go from left to right. Find each answer as you go. 3 times 2, what is that? 6, very good. So 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Minus 2. 12 minus 2 is 10. And so that is your answer. So just go down the row very carefully. Number 6, write the numbers. Remember, this is expanded form. You just write each digit where it goes, or each number where its digit should go. So in each of those numbers, there's only one non-zero digit. And so you put that in the place that your non-zero digit is in. Let me show you what I mean. 5,000 plus 600 plus 90 plus 4. 5,000. The non-zero digit is 5 and it's in the thousands place. So you put the 5 in the thousands place. 600. Your non-zero digit is 6 and it's in the hundreds place. So we put our 6 in the hundreds place. 90, our non-zero digit is 9 and it's in the tens place. So we put that in the tens place of our number. And 4, that just goes in the ones place. So your number is 5,694. Number 7, you need to multiply carefully. Now look at the brain booster. Listen as I read this story problem. I'm going to read it twice, and then you need to work it out in the little leaf there. 3 trees in the rainforest each have a troop of 7 kinkajous living in the tree tops. How many kinkajous are there altogether? By the way, a kinkajou is just like a little, almost like a little squirrel, raccoon type animal. Okay, let me read that one more time. 3 trees in the rainforest each have a troop, so that means a group, of 7 kinkajous living in the tree tops. How many kinkajous are there all together? So your clue is each. 3 trees, each of them have 7. So work that out in the workspace and write your answer on the blank. How many kinkajous altogether? Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day. You get a day off very, very soon. So have a great day, guys. I love you so much. Bye.